Both of those guys are intelligent enough, especially LeBron James, that with all this chatter going on, a simple walk over, dab up in the public eye could squash a whole nother.
But if I'm not paying that no attention, why do I have to?
No.
Why do I have to squash and worry about what the public is saying?
Because you want to know why?
The
you want to know? No, hold on. Let me explain why I felt like LeBron James should have took the initiative and walked over there and did it in the public and showed the public people that him and Russell Westbrook are good. Not in private, in public. Because if the Lakers don't get Kyrie Irving, and then you do have to bring Russell Westbrook back, you want Russell Westbrook to feel welcome when he walk in the training camp, right? You do want Russell Westbrook to come in being the best version of himself. How you expect him to come in being the best version of...
Big Perk, you just said that there's no adversary relationship with the two. So if there's no adversary relationship with the two, then Westbrook come back open arms. Ain't no problem if they don't get Kyrie Irving. So LeBron doesn't need to go and meet him half court in the middle of everybody so they can take pictures and say, oh, look, they talking to one another. Why do it? It's a waste of time.
Let me ask you a question. One thing we do know about LeBron James is that he's very active on social media. Last year when they got Russell Westbrook, then we see a lot of clips of Russell Westbrook and LeBron James working out. Then LeBron James and Russell Westbrook make it publicly known that they were in the lab getting that work in together. And what I'm saying is, as of right now, what's going on with the Kyrie Irving news, again, let me alliterate to you, Keyshawn. Right now, what's going on with the Kyrie Irving news, I could see it and you could feel the tension in the air. It's no secret. But what I'm saying is, if it don't go down, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, AD wasn't there, you're going to still need Russell Westbrook to be the best version of himself when he walk into training camp. And what I'm saying is, do it in the public. Take some pressure off of Russell Westbrook. Show him some love in the public so people can say, man, we saw LeBron in this interaction with Russ. Man, shoot, they still got that close-knit relationship. Just take a load off of his back. It's called being a leader, Keyshawn. It's called being a leader.
But see, that's not leadership to me to fake it in front of everybody. That's not leadership. Because if it's true and it's real, they already know. They know. They can communicate with each other without you and I in the public knowing what that communication is. We don't have to know that. We don't. Because all that matters is when they go to El Segundo and they walk in that building to El Segundo, that they on the same page. That's all that matters. What the public perception of the relationship is, it does not matter, Big Perk.
I'm looking at this list of people. I'm looking at this list of people that walked up to LeBron during the game. James Jones, Jerry Stackhouse, Gary Payton II. We had Juan Toscano Anderson, Thomas Bryant, THT. Everybody went to go talk to LeBron, except for Russell Westbrook. I do think it's a little weird. It is a little weird.
Leon Rose. Leon Rose walked up to LeBron James and spoke to him, who, by the way, was his former agent who LeBron fired when he decided to go with Rich Paul when they formed Clutch Sports. So you mean to tell me your teammate is sitting across the court and Russell Westbrook and y'all don't have zero interaction at halftime or whatever the case may be? Come on, Key, you know better than that.
I probably saw him 30 minutes before we hit the arena. I probably communicated with him in the lobby of the casino or something. Man, y'all gotta stop.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.